I'm Brittany Lewis with Forbes Breaking News. Representative Nicole Malliotakis spoke about policing on the House floor Wednesday. Malliotakis blamed progressive politicians for the, quote, endemic problems surrounding our police. The New York Republicans cited low morale of officers, as well as rising retirement and resignations as issues. Listen in for more.
New York, Ms. Malliotakis.
The gentlewoman's recognized.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise to pose the previous question so that we can immediately consider H.R. 7809, the Communities Deserve Cops Act, to get police back on the force and criminals off our streets. Police departments across the country are struggling to hire and retain new recruits to keep up with the pace of retirements and resignations. Officer morale has been decimated by anti-police rhetoric coming from politicians, pro-crime policies that tie the hands of our police, like the disastrous bail law of my state, where a perp arrested in the morning gets out of jail before the police officer even finishes his shift. Crime in America's cities is skyrocketing. It's skyrocketing as a result of these policies. An increase in ambush-style attacks against our police have put our officers in harm's way, both on and off duty. In 2021, America saw the most law enforcement officers killed in the line of duty since 1995. An NYPD officer, they put their life on the line for $46,000 a year. In my hometown department, NYPD has seen more than 5,700 retirements over the last 3 years because politicians have made it impossible for them to do their job. Nationally, retirements are up 45% and resignations are up 18%, creating a dangerous situation in cities like mine that finished 2021 with the highest homicide rate in a decade. The Communities Deserve Cops Act would allow law enforcement agencies to use federal grant dollars to offer hiring and retention bonuses to our police officers. It would increase resources for our police at a time when too many politicians, including those in this chamber, are looking to strip away resources. It's unfortunate that legislation like this even needs to be considered. The endemic problems surrounding our police are a direct result of a systematic targeting of those who protect us by the progressive politicians. Earlier this Congress, I offered a resolution condemning calls.
Madam Speaker, I'll give an additional 30 seconds.
Earlier this Congress, I offered a resolution condemning calls to defund, abolish, or dismantle our police. And guess what? Every one of our colleagues on the other side of the aisle voted against it. This is the problem. When our police departments are understaffed and overworked, Congress must step up to provide them with the tools they need to effectively do their job. In this year's federal budget, I fought to get millions of dollars for the NYPD K-9 unit, forensic equipment, and protective gear. I urge my colleagues to now support this critically important piece of legislation to give our brave men and women in blue the respect and the support they need.